Hello and welcome to AOTV. We're coming to you from Amway's Seoul office. We've got two awesome gentlemen here with us today. Would you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Kwang Hee. I'm an ABO, currently Founders Platinum.
I'm Jinhyuk Jung. I'm working at MA Korea Special Event Department as an event planner.
And you are.
That's amazing.
Deteriorating weather conditions.
The three of us. Special events departments. That's super special.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing there?
We are making various rewards, something like NCA and special events for the people who achieve their specific business goal in MA business.
Really cool. It's a really important part of
Yes.
the company. So have you always wanted to do events?
Actually, I studied advertising and PR when I was in university. So I thought that I can do a great job on this field.
And you are.
Yeah. Before I joined MA, I thought that I would just plan some events. And I never knew that I would be in charge of overseas NCA and go lots of overseas business trips.
Okay. So you travel a lot for business, but how often do you go when things are really busy before?
When it's busy, I think I just end up working abroad around 3 months.
Wow. A lot of time to be gone. Before you joined Amway, did you know about Amway at all?
Actually, I didn't know much about MA, but I knew that they make the utilize. People around me loved it and they kept talking about it. So I thought, oh, it's a great company since it helps our health a lot.
Can you please tell us what you think about Amway now?
It is a very energetic company. Whenever I meet avios, I am so impressed by their super positive energy. So I can tell that they work really hard to make their business successful, and it motivates me to work really hard too as another MA employees.
That's amazing. So you have a lot of overseas business trips and you work really, long hours.
Yeah.
So yet you're still learning and trying to become a better employee.
I think he deserves a little bit of boxing there.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for your service.
The event department has to work lots of time due to the nature of its job. Right? So, however, whenever I see these passionate people, it makes me devote my whole energy to my job. Also, there are so many members of the event department who give their everything to MA.
Seeing them in the office, you guys really work hard.
Yeah.
But you also create some really awesome memories for everybody involved. What was the most memorable one for you?
Well, I think it's definitely cruise leadership seminar. Yeah, we had to change our destination due to the deteriorating weather conditions. So so many things happened, so many things changed during that seminar.
Yeah.
But I learned a lot while I was working on that seminar as a new employee.
Wow, even a new employee having to deal with that. They got you right away. Go. So, what do you think about the future of Amway?
MA was founded a long time ago, but I do believe that our company has a philosophy that keeps up with the times. So I think we can still grow steadily since, as you know, MA founding ideas and what we and ABS put values on are freedom, family, and hope, and reward.
Absolutely.
That's right. Nowadays, more and more people are, pursuing work-life balance.
If what everyone wants is the freedom, like I said before, MA can still grow steadily since freedom is what MA wants as well.
Those founders fundamentals they transcend time.
Yeah,
They keep
it does.
going. When you think of an ABO, what do you define an ABO as in your mind?
ABO. For me, I can say ABO is my teacher. But this will be over and over again.
The last question, what is Amway to you?
I have learned many life lessons from home and schools when I was young, but now I'm learning it from Amway, my company. So I can say Amway is a school, teaches me life lessons.
Yeah, I think we've both been in the company for about as long as each other, and definitely over that time you learned so much, and learning it together, growing together with company employees and ABOs. It's fun to see young people like us and know that 30 years from now we're going to grow so much together. Brian, I'm going to ask you as well. What is Amway to you?
Didn't expect that question at all, but
We don't pull the punches here on AOTV, we go straight to it.
Amway is pretty much my life because I'm a second generation ABO. So my parents, they have been doing this business for over 30 years now.
Wow.
I can say Amway is my life.
Right, that's a good way of putting it.
That's nice.
I don't know, we can sing a song. So, Jinyoung, hearing about special events, it's super, important for our business, I think, on both sides, that we have great people like you in that role that are willing to go and try and do all the things that are required for that. So, having worked as an account manager, knowing what all the events that you guys put on, it's a lot of work. So thank you very much for doing that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think we've got a couple other guests coming up for us as well, and so we'll learn even more on today's episode. All right, so usually when we all sign off, we go 1, 2, 3, AO, see you later. So 1, 2, 3, AO,
See you later. Wow.
Yo.
So Ryan, we had a pretty good first guest, right?
Yes.
I think that we're ready for the second guest though, and she has been on the show probably almost more than anybody.
Wow.
Her name is Kim Ji-eun from the Millennial team. Let's bring her on the show. Hey.
Hello.
As I was saying, you've been on the show probably more than anybody.
I know.
And we know a little bit about you, but I think, given that you've been on so much, let's hear a little bit more about you.
Hi, my name is Ji-eun Kim from Millennial team in MA Korea. You guys all know.
But we want to know more.
Yeah, okay. That's too short?
Just too short. Yeah,
Okay.
we need a little more.
The Millennial team is basically helping business leaders in 20s and 30s to be successful.
I'm still part of it?
Yes,
Yeah,
right?
I'm still part of it. Barely.
I joined MA as a public relationship and social responsibility first.
I didn't even know that.
I didn't even tell you guys. Then I thought that to understanding MA, I had to understand MA business, ABO first.
Right.
So I moved to sales department. Now I'm working in Millennial team with Brandon.
Yes, Millennial team.
As far as I know, the concept of millennial team only exists in Amway. So I don't think the other companies have something close to this.
Right.
So can you please tell us what millennial team does?
I never heard of Millennial team in other companies.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
None of my friends or other companies have that.
Yeah, me neither. So we are basically changing and understanding millennial culture, and we have millennial edges solution and deliver insight on millennial MBOs with other functional team and AOTV too. So that's what we are doing right now.
It is something that I think our team, over the last few months, the three of us. How did you join Amway? Because I know how I did, but Jen, how did you join?
I don't think I never tell you before.
No, we don't. That's why we're asking the questions today.
More information.
Yeah.
I didn't think about what I should do, and when I joined the company, I just wanted to tell the world that there is a corporation which does nice things and has so many nice stuff.
Do you think you are being helpful to Amway?
I can answer that.
You can
She
answer
is
that?
super helpful.
Oh, thank you. I hope everyone thinks the same.
They all do. Everyone in here.
So to many leaders and the companies, so I guess it's really helpful.
Yeah.
So for the record, I just said, I think, yeah.
So when do you feel happy as an Amway employee?
Right now.
right now.
I think that's a good answer.
Well, so many things have happened since I joined this MA company, but I feel happy whenever I get the feeling that I'm being helpful to someone. I consider the life as a book that you write with people you meet. So I think that is why I have plenty of things to write about. So
You have a
But-
huge book.
a lot.
Okay.
I guess you have so many memorable moments
A
with.
lot.
Can you please tell us the most memorable moments that you had with ABOs?
I guess the most memorable moment was when I was giving my lesson to a group that I'm in charge of. I talked about our Sapporo leadership seminar and how important ABOs are to MA. And such as we raise up cherry blossom under the proper temperature
Right.
in the winter.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's really fickle and you have to be
Yeah.
very careful.
Yeah. When I talked about this story, they know, ABOs, they know how much they cherish all of them and their family. So, and yeah, I know that the seminar in Sapporo is how important to them and their family. So I just wanted them to be there in the future other leadership seminar. So I was like so ulkok,
Yeah.
cried a lot.
It's so ulkok.
Yeah, I know.
It's a perfect expression for it.
Ulkok.
We'll put a disclaimer in what it is in English on the
Oh,
bottom
please,
right
please.
here.
So that moment, I can never forget that. So after that day, they said for the first time, they can feel that we're family.
Aww.
So I felt very proud of myself and what I'm doing right now. So yeah, that's, I guess, the most memorable moments with ABOs.
You're feeling so ulkok again right now thinking about it.
No matter how much you love your job, it is very difficult if you don't like people you work with.
Right.
9 hours a day. So how does it feel like working in Amway with, your coworkers?
Well, hopefully this answer is going to be good because she
Yeah.
has to sit next to me all day. Otherwise, I'm really sorry.
So they always have what they want to have and what it is.
That Army product is so great. Thank you. We trust Army.
So in this episode of AOTV, we had 3 English expressions to go over. The first is on behalf of. So if you're speaking on behalf of somebody or you are, what we talked about, on behalf of the millennial team, we're glad to have you here today. It's, you're representing that. And if we say over and over, it means again and again and again and again. And sometimes, you got to do something over and over and over again to get to where you want to go. You put value on it, the third expression, you put value on whatever it is, it's worth it. And so, if you're running your business out there today and you're having to do something over and over and over again, it might be difficult, but put value on what you're doing because we're proud of you, and go out there, get it done, have a good rest of the day. See you soon.